don't know if this actually works. Does people actually wear it like this? Do people actually wear cameras like this?
Is it a fun type already?
On the 9th of July 2009, Sir Edward Downes, the former conductor of Britain's Royal Opera Orchestra, held hands with his wife Joan of 54 years and drank poison with her. His 74-year-old wife had a diagnosis of terminal liver and pancreatic cancer, and they arranged for assisted suicide in Zurich. Sir Edward Downes and his wife were unable to undergo euthanasia, which was something which was very important to them. This attracted a large range of media attention, earning the support from some groups, but the disapproval of pro-life groups. The issue of euthanasia has attracted a wide variety of responses. An American survey conducted in 2009 showed that 64% of Americans are in support of assisted suicide in cases where the patient has an incurable and a painful disease. As of today, euthanasia is only legal in the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Switzerland, Germany, and 3 states in the United States of America. So should euthanasia be legalized in more countries around the world? I believe that people are entitled to their own choices. A person's right to end their life and embrace a timely and a noble death in hopeless situations remains hidden in the concept of liberty. Whereas people nowadays have the right to make choices about abortion, marriage, child-rearing, and family relationships, euthanasia supporters believe that it is only logical that people should also be able to choose the time of death. There comes a time when continued attempts to cure are not wise, compassionate, or medically sound. Euthanasia supporters believe that making someone endure unbearable pain when they do not wish to continue is not only pointless, but also cruel and inhumane. However, this sensitive topic also clashes with religion, which is another major factor being taken into consideration in this ongoing euthanasia debate. Many religions are strongly opposed to euthanasia, as they consider it to be a forceful method of death. In particular, Christians regard euthanasia as a sin and believe it to be morally incorrect. The teachings of Buddhists and Hindus also don't agree with euthanasia, as they interfere with karma and afterlife beliefs. In the Islam religion, euthanasia, whether voluntary or involuntary, is strictly forbidden. A particular case of terrible suffering was that of Christian Rossiter of Western Australia. He won a case in legal court which gave him the choice of whether he wanted to die through starvation or maintain medical treatment. Although euthanasia would have been a much more simple, efficient, and painless option, Christian Rossiter had to suffer immense pain in his final weeks of life through starvation. Before doctors are fully medically qualified, they are required to agree to an oath known as the Hippocratic Oath, which states, "I will give no deadly medicine to anyone if asked, nor suggest any such counsel." Euthanasia opposers believe that its legalization would directly go against this oath. A prevalent concern in society nowadays is the increasing cost of medical treatment. Euthanasia supporters believe that the money that would otherwise be spent on unwanted treatment could be better used to speed up the recovery of others. On February 1st, 2009, Pope Benedict XVI stated, "Euthanasia is a false solution to the drama of suffering, a solution not worthy of any man. The real answer cannot be to give death, as gentle as this may be, but to testify to the love that helps us face pain and agony in a humane way." Euthanasia opposers also argue that there can never be enough information in being justified in saying that a dying person's request for euthanasia is genuinely voluntary and enduring. In many cases of terminal illnesses, the patients are racked with pain and they are unable to think logically. Euthanasia opposers believe that the legalization of euthanasia would likely lead to involuntary killing, which is the killing of a person without their request. About 6 years ago, Germany made euthanasia legal. At first, it was only permitted for the terminally ill, and later those with psychological disorders who could not think for themselves. 1,000 patients died by the means of euthanasia without their request. I believe that euthanasia is a dignified way to end life when quality no longer exists. People should be able to make their own choices about their time of death, and they should be surrounded by their family and friends in comfort and peace in their final moments of life. Thank you.